Hey guys, it's Bella, and I'm making a ranting video. If you guys aren't into rants, then please don't watch this video. I don't need hate comments. Um, so I'm gonna be ranting about two things today. I'm gonna be ranting about Omeqele, and I'm going to be ranting about personal information sharing. For those of y'all who don't know what Omeqele is, it's a site where you go on the site, you automatically get linked up in a chat with a stranger. And I guess you guys talk to one of tell either you or the stranger disconnects. Well, yesterday my boyfriend called me and he's like, did your sister, I'm not gonna put out her name even though I've already made a video about her, I'm not gonna put out her name. Did your sister tell you what she did? Or did your sister tell you what happened to her last night? And I go, or what happened to her? And I go, no, because this was last night. This was last night. He called me and he's like, did your sister tell you what happened to her? And I was like, no, what happened to her? And he's like, oh, never mind, I won't tell you. She told me not to tell you. And I was like, dude, I'm her sister. And he's like, okay, well, and he told me that she went on Omegle. She went on Omegle. She was chatting it up with this dude. They exchanged Skypes, added each other, and went on a video call. And apparently during that video call, he exposed his genitals to her and started on camera, if you guys catch my drift. He started right on camera, and so in return she showed him her chi-chi. And I'm disappointed because I've known my sister for 8 months. I've known my sister, who is my best friend. I've known her for 8 months. And, I just didn't think that she'd be the one to do that. Like, you just don't. This is why I will never touch Omegle. Because you can get chatted up with a random stranger and stuff like this can happen. And it's like that's why I don't do that type of stuff. I'm not that type of girl. Like, when I'm in a relationship, I'm committed till the end. I'm not one of those types of girls who's just gonna go do that on Skype while she has a boyfriend. Like, it's just ridiculous. And it really upsets me that, for privacy's sake, we'll just call her Jessica, that Jessica will do that. I mean, especially since, like, she's in a relationship with her boyfriend. Again, for privacy's sake, we'll call him Jimmy. Jessica's in a relationship with her boyfriend Jimmy. They've been together for 6 months. She loves Jimmy to death. She loves him. She really does. Honestly. She'd die for him, and she'd die if she lost him. But she went and did this with this other dude on Skype last night, and totally screwed it all up for herself, because what if he took snapshots? If he took snapshots of her chi-chis, that he can post that anywhere on the internet. Because as you guys know, for all y'all who have a Skype, when you're video calling with somebody, if you scroll across the screen, there's 2 options at the very top of the screen that say full screen and take a snapshot. God only knows if he took a snapshot of her chi-chis. And she's like, well, and Jessica, she's like, oh no, like, he's only 13, he's really nice. I don't care how old he is, I don't care how nice he is. If he has enough cojones, if he has the cojones to go and ask you for your Skype and go and do this with you on Skype, then he is not nice. He is a dirty little boy looking for some action. Okay? So, there's just no possible way that he's nice and that he's a good kid, because he obviously had enough huevos to go and ask Jessica. We'll call her my sister Jessica for privacy's sake. We're gonna call her Jessica, her boyfriend Jimmy. But he obviously had enough huevos to go ask my sister for her Skype and then show her his huevos on Skype, and she showed him her chichis. That's disgusting. And that's just wrong, especially since she's with her boyfriend, who she's been with for 6 months, and she loves him to death. Well, I'm starting not to believe that anymore because she went and did this with this dude on Skype last night. And it just really, really pisses me off, and it upsets me because my sister is not that type of person. Or so I thought. But yeah, this is why I'll never go near Omegle. If you're a parent, don't let your kids on Omegle. It's a bad site. Bad stuff can happen. Like this. Like what happened with my sister last night. She was on Omegle. She was talking to this dude who was supposedly really nice. They exchanged Skypes. They added each other on Skype. We're on a video call. He exposed her huevos. He showed my sister his huevos and started on camera. And, then she showed him her chichis. And she can't take it back now, and now she regrets it. And she did this knowing the consequences, knowing what could happen, knowing she could lose her boyfriend, knowing he could just totally make her life hell through this. She went and did this anyway. So that's my rant, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, don't let kids near Omegle. Don't let your kids near Omegle. Just don't even go near Omegle if you're under 18. Just don't even do it. Because Omegle is just a bad site altogether. A lot of crazy crap can happen, like what happened with my sister last night. And just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. Well, yeah. So that was my little rant. Hope you guys enjoyed. The links will be down in the crotch bar. Links to my channel and links to Omegle Horror Stories. Okay? Okay. This is Bella signing off. Love you guys. Bye.